Clutch Lag here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Fnaf map video, where today I'll be showing you my custom Mega Pizzaplex. And I know what you might be thinking, Clutch, this does not look like a Mega Pizzaplex. Well, you're right, because this is just a little hub lobby. It's pretty bland right now, but it's because I have not finished it yet. We are on a clear slate of the world, and by the way, I didn't mix up these two signs. This one's really the FNAF 2 map right there, and this one is the Pizza World, which is why I'm calling this location. But anyway, before we jump right into this map, make sure you click that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss any videos of mine. And yeah, you just do all that nice fancy YouTube stuff because, you know, I would really appreciate it. I want to hit at least 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And if you guys can do that for me, that would be fantastic. And look at me, I'm Paul Blart. You do not want to upset Paul Blart because everyone knows the true power of Paul Blart. But anyway, let's get right into it. Now this map is made to be multiplayer, so I'm just gonna put that out there right now. So we have 5 minutes to choose where we want to go. So I say we start with the main dining hall because it's the first area I worked on. So let's go ahead and do that here. And let me go ahead. Nope. Let me go ahead and grab my stuff. And as you can see, this is one of the many security offices in this map. And the generator's turned off right now if you can't tell. That's the basement's security guard's job to activate my generator. But anyway, I will scroll through all the tasks. If you guys want to pause it, I'll let you guys, you know, read through the tasks. There's a total of 20 tasks. And did my game just crash? It did just crash. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we are back doing this. Unfortunately, the spooks are no longer on, but you guys can go ahead and just see the main dining area now. I am sorry about the shaders not being on. Also, by the way, I never finished the sign. It's supposed to say burgers. Yeah, I was too lazy to do the banners. But anyway, as you can see, the three main animatronics, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica right there, are all up, and they are dancing to their show or whatever. So that's nice, you know, they look cool. Now if we go over here, we got the upstairs arcade area. It's not really much of an arcade up here nonetheless. But down here you can see, oh, speaking of, we need to go do the music box before 12 a.m. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And oh yeah, this is also a little screening room. So let me go ahead and turn this bad boy on. Yep, okay. So yeah, this is just the main little arcade area. I'll let you guys look around. Unfortunately, you can't play all the arcades yet, but I heard the developers of the mod pack are actually making these arcades playable. So that's pretty awesome. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now. But anyway, you got like the bathrooms that you guys will have to clean. Like for example, yeah, that's one of the night guard's jobs there. And look at these guys. Look at the finest specimens on stage. I'm gonna shut up now. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go over here to Foxy's Pirate Show over here, and look at this. I know the ships are crappy because I'm not really good at building pirate ships, but I think it's pretty nice. Anyway, we got our main man Foxy up there, chilling, doing his own thing, and you can see all the seats where people can watch him do his pirate show or whatever. And honestly, I'm pretty glad how this turned out. Like, I'm pretty impressed how I ended up doing that. But anyway, if we go back here, this is just leads to the backstage area. Then if you go up here, this just leads you to back to where Foxy is. And then this leads down to the basement, which I'm going to leave the basement for last because, not going to lie, I did not polish the basement real good. Because, for example, it's just a bunch, like, most of these rooms are just a bunch of empty shelves with nothing on them, and it just looks kind of basic. So, anyway, if we go all the way back here, this will lead us back to where Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica were. But then over here, where it says employees only, we have the management office, where, you know, you get hired, and where William happens, like, do you have kids? And you're like, yes. It's like, okay, you can bring them here. And then they start complaining where they went missing the next day. But we don't talk about that. Shoot. I didn't. Oops. I think they just became active. So, uh-oh. Okay, I am back. Sorry. My computer was having issues. It is, in fact, later in the day. So, yeah. Oh, hey. Why you... Oh, wait. Oh, because... Command block... Tell me the command block's glitched out. Well, okay, Freddy's on my butt now. Okay, Freddy, go away. Okay, it looks like I'll be showing you guys the basement early. Because, I don't want to be chased down. Okay, well, Foxy didn't activate. That's weird. Okay. Anyway, come down here to the good old basement here. And see, it's pretty bland right now, but we got all the withered animatronics down here. We got withered Foxy right here, as you can see. And I wasn't kidding about the blandness. I only did some parts of this room. Honestly, it was mainly because it kept getting repetitive. Anyway, here's the office for down here. Hold on, real quick. I am gonna check the command blocks to see if they are alright. Okay, sorry about that. I needed to make sure that the command blocks were working, and it turns out they just bugged out when my computer crashed. So, yeah, so now it should be okay now. So let's go ahead and continue on with the tour, and now I have to reset the music. So let me quickly do that. So it should be turning 11 p.m. by in like a few minutes now. So we should be okay. But unfortunately these guys have to be still up. So I went ahead and just redid the command blocks where these guys won't be activated again. Okay, guys, I just need to put this in the video because I'm middle of editing right now. And I need to probably get this out there because I don't think I really went through it in the video. But basically, when I was doing the command blocks, right, only the time was working, but not the animatronics themselves, which is because my computer is being all, like, you know, shitty. It's just bad. But anyway, this is just ending up being a map tour now. So, yeah, sorry about that. I will try to get another video up, or maybe like a little gameplay trailer, because you guys did like the last gameplay trailer I did. And I'm going to try to get that up, after this video is posted. So, because yeah, this was totally meant to be like a solo playthrough of my map, but for some reason the command blocks are just like not working the way they were because of my PC crashing, blue screening, and all that stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that was clear for you guys. And now I'll let you guys get back to past me talking about this cool map that I've spent like about 2 weeks on. So yeah. But yeah, I think I showed you, I didn't show you the party rooms. These party rooms are practically still the same. Yeah, again, I already showed you this guy's area. I didn't show you the basement fully, but I don't think I really need to show you guys the basement too much. Because the basement kinda sucky. Oh, now it's 12 a.m. Why aren't you activating? Okay, okay. Things went wrong when my computer crashed, so I guess this is gonna be a map tour. That's great. I love when things go according to plan. But anyway, we're gonna go up here and go ahead and show you guys the daycare first, because the daycare is probably my favorite place that I've made. Oops, thing. Daycare is pretty awesome, I like to say so myself. I basically took a lot of inspiration from Security Breach, if you couldn't tell. Because it looks like it's a big, massive cage where you get to put your children in. But yeah, these are where the toy animatronics are. You got Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica. And you got like all these like little playthings, like for example, don't mind the weird ass slide, but you can go inside like these tubes here, and look at that, you can find Chica's cupcake in here. And if you come in here, you find Bonnie's banjo and a dead guy. But yeah, it's a pretty. I like the idea where you get to travel like along the tunnels and stuff. But let me go ahead and go up here, because let me show you guys how to turn on the daycare generator. And yes, you basically go outside of the playpen, which honestly I kind of like the idea of. And if you go down here, you get to turn on this. And then we get to leave through here. And then if we go over here, just go ahead and shut. Oh my god, shut it! Oh my god, I keep double clicking. Yeah, by the way, this was not what I was planning to do for this video. Just a map tour. I was going to try to play through the map, but I guess I'll do that on a live stream or something. Anyway, here is the daycare security office. It's just quite simple. You just have a simple door and a light. And, you know, just simple things like in here. By the way, every PC does have a set of security cameras. Let me show you the daycare ones, for example. So let's type in the password. Is always password, because why not? It's the best security. But then you can just look around. You got these guys on here. Got your hallway. Got your other part of the hallway. And you're just back here. Okay, then we can open that up. And by the way, this is a secret area, which I'll go ahead and show you guys since I kind of spaced it. So let's go ahead and just go behind these guys since the command blocks are fucked up and they don't want to work. But basically, a little Easter egg about the ball pit here is that if you stay in the ball pit long enough, you eventually, you know, fall in. So let's just give it a second here. Oh, there we go. And look at that. You are now in the danger zone. And then you have this puzzle that you must solve. And that's not supposed to be like that. But basically, around the map, you'll be able to find like little Easter eggs to like know what the combination lock is. And I will probably be changing it because I have people already play test this map when my computer wasn't all screwy. So, yeah. Anyway, you can go ahead and look in there, and you guys can kind of see a glimpse of Golden Freddy along with the crying child in there. And there's a few tasks in there that you can complete. But anyway, if you try going out, you'll notice that there's a barrier here, so you can't. So the only way that you can guys leave the ball pit room is through this vent over here. And then you guys have to crawl all the way through these vents to get out. And now, I'm pretty sure if I remember right, I'm pretty sure I added a way to get to the next area. Maybe it's not up here. Yeah, it wasn't. It was down. Oh well. Yeah, you guys won't be moving. That sucks, dude. Oh, that's annoying. I hate how my computer has been crappy recently, where I can't even record like normal videos. But anyway, also I want to apologize for not trying to get this video out by the anniversary. I just couldn't find like any trailer music that sounded good. Anyway, over here We got Bonnie Bowl. This is really a smaller area. Honestly, this was a last minute like thing I did, honestly. And not gonna lie, I'm kind of proud of it. I'm proud how it turned out. Anyway, you come back here. You obviously got another security office. You can turn the light, shut the door, and I did leave this generator on. And in here, when you spawn in, there's all the other stuff for you. And then I guess I might as well show you what these cameras look like, even though like it's nothing really. It's just the camera point of view. So I'll quickly do a little scan. There's the entrance. There's like the main bowling alley. Then there's like the little cafe or whatever. Then there's your hallway, and it just goes right back to the entrance. But anyway, let's go ahead and just go back over here to the arcade. Okay, sorry. Okay. Anyway, if you go back up here, and then you go into the main area, you have the little gift shop, where, you got these guys, and basically, like, one of the tasks is, like, we have to mimic this shelf by looking for all 6 lost plushies, and do all that. And also, there's one where you have to find all 5 gifts, so you do that. And also, by the way, fun little thing I like doing. And no, that was not edited in. That's an actual thing, part of the mod pack for some reason. But anyway, I think the final area that I did not show you guys is Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. And fun fact, these guys do not move at all, because I don't know why. But the mod doesn't let me do the command block way that I like doing it. Like, basically how I do these is basically, they have 2 different forms, which is the Showtime form, a statue form, and a night mode form. And for some reason in the program, there's no night mode for them. So I can't make them turn into night mode. So they're kind of just stuck like this. They do have the spawn egg for them, but they don't have the thing. Which, honestly, I guess what I could do is just make a dispenser, but then that'll look ugly and just shoots the spawn egg out. But that'll look ugly, and I prefer looks over playability, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, back here is just another little, like, area. And then if we go backstage over here... Oh, I keep forgetting about the damn flashlight. You got, like, all these lockers. And over here leads you to just the Bonnie's Burgers thing that I was making. And then over here is another entrance down to the basement. And that reminds me, I did show you I did not show you one room down here. But if you go back here where Withered Foxy, you should have been active, but he ain't. If you go over here, you find something called the scooping room, if you guys don't know about the scooping of the scoops here. And this is where you find one of the lost plushies. And then back here is like a little control room for, for the scooper. And this is where Mangle would be if she was actually, working. Which ticks me off so much. I'll probably just have to do another recording with friends. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for the map. I'm pretty sure, because that area is not complete yet. I think I already showed you guys that area. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And I guess I can show you where this goes. This just leads right back up to the other security office right here. And I guess I'll show you what these cameras look like. Show stage, dining area, another where your door is, Fredbear and Spring Bonnie's room, the main entry, another private dining area, the bathrooms to the arcade, the prize corner. By the way, the puppet does not work now because of the command block issue. And yeah, all of this, and then just goes to the other exit, to your office, and then the theater room, and then back to the show stage. Which does, this camera has the most cameras out of all the security offices. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So let me go ahead and just, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go jump down here and do the outro for this crappy video. Because it shouldn't have been this way. But it is. I was gonna do a full playthrough of my map by myself, which is really difficult. But you know what? It's whatever. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button, click the bell icon so you don't miss any videos of mine. And yeah, I'm gonna let Bonnie eat my face off. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.